Hi guys, bienvenue to my channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Ishola. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, post and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, I will be talking to you about 10 superstars that have just been released from WWE. They've been fired. That's what it is. But you know, Igbo people like to be nice. They call it released, but they've been fired. The WWE chairman, Vince McMahon. If this sounds like something you are interested in, comment soon. So the WWE chairman Vince McMahon has decided to give some superstars his blessings in their future endeavors. Some of these superstars have been released from WWE, although it is not what they wanted, but what can they do? The boss is in charge of the business. WWE took to their official page to announce that 10 superstars have just been released from WWE. If you would remember last year during the pandemic, or should I say at the start of pandemic, WWE released quite a number of superstars because of their budget. We have superstars like Luke Gallows, Kurt Angle, Zack Ryder, and a number of them were let go last year due to pandemic. Now this year, having to release another 10 more superstars came as a shocker to us because, you know, Wrestlemania just ended some weeks back. They have quite a number of audience in the stadium and quite a number of sponsors as well. So we were thinking, or would I say, what budget are they cutting that they have to release another 10 more superstars? But I get the boss is saying that he has to cut the codes according to the materials available and not their size any longer because he knows what is best for his business. So in no order of preference, let's get started. First on my list is Billie Kay. Yeah, Billie Kay is an Australian who did amazingly well at NXT after she formed the force with Peyton Ross to form the Iconics team. The both of them were doing so well in NXT, and I felt that was the reason why Billie was called to the main roster. But unfortunately, she didn't last long at the main roster, as now she has just been fired. See, sometimes some promotions, it comes with some string attached promotion, and the next thing, you have been fired from the company. Now, following Billie Kay is also a partner, Peyton Ross. Now, this came as a shocker because Peyton was doing amazingly well in WWE. If you remember, one of the last match she had was with Asuka some weeks to WrestleMania, and she did amazingly well because she's doing so well. But I guess because one of our team members had just been fired, she also has to follow. So we wish Peyton Ross all the best. Also on our list is Bo Dallas. Yes, you will remember Bo Dallas for his mantra of believing. Yeah, he calls it that. And Bo Dallas is the brother to Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. Now, Bo Dallas was doing amazingly well in NXT. He was just amazing in NXT. And just as he was called to the main roster, Bo Dallas was still trying to find his feet at Raw and SmackDown. But Vince McMahon is saying, Ogbeni, find your feet elsewhere, as he has just been released from WWE. The break Bo Dallas took from the ring has now turned to an indefinite break. Also on the list, we have Mickie James. Yeah, this is unfair because I feel Mickie James is a legend in the women division. You know, having to reign as women champion 5 times. That was amazing. But I do not know what Vince McMahon has seen in the stew that he has decided to pack all the locust beans in it. And now Mickie James has been sent off from WWE. I feel it would have been fair to her if she had been allowed to retire voluntarily than to release her just like that. Now, Mickie James took to her Twitter and to appreciate WWE and also her fans for the time she had spent in WWE. Also on our list, we have Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green was amazing in NXT, and now coming to WWE or coming to Raw, she was unable to feature more in Raw because of the injury she sustained. And now Vince McMahon has decided that go and heal in your house. What you've done in WWE is enough. Now, this came as a cause of concern to me personally because her husband Zack Ryder was released just last year due to the pandemic, and now she has to follow. I guess that phrase that said, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder, is so strong because just after the husband was released, the wife has to follow. But the other hand, guys, you people should seek prayers. That thing is not normal, you know. Also, we have on our list Tucker. Yeah, Tucker was also doing amazingly well in WWE, as he was the other half of the team of the Heavy Machineries. Yes, he was teaming with Otis, and these two guys were doing amazingly well. Now, just after a while that the band was disbanded, Tucker has just been released from WWE. Also on our list is Wesley Blake. Yeah, Wesley Blake joined WWE in 2013 and has been on and off the ring for a quite number of times, like for a while now. And Vince McMahon has said, Blake, enough of your on and off. Go and do your hide and seek elsewhere. Come and pack your bag and go. Also on our list is Mojo RAW. Yeah, Mojo joined WWE in 2012 from NFL, and he was doing amazingly well, you know. He formed the Hype Bros with Zack Ryder, but Zack Ryder was released sometime last year, and now Mojo just had to follow in the lead. Like, are you guys seeing what I'm saying? It's like tag teams or people that are forming teams are being released at the same time. Well, if you're a wrestler and you're watching this, plus do not form any team yet. Just hold your own glory and let another person hold their own glory. You get it? Yeah. Now, also on my list, and these last two people on my list was really painful. We didn't see it coming, and this I feel caused a lot of WWE fans to cause an uproar on social media, as they are so angry at why these two superstars should be released just like that. At this point, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, post, and give this video a thumbs up. Now, talking about the 9th person on my list, that is Callisto. Yeah, Callisto was doing amazingly well in WWE. It was fine, you know, and everybody loved Callisto because Callisto was giving us that vibe of Rey Mysterio, you know, Rey Mysterio's style, Rey Mysterio's dressing, the marks, the theme song, the same height, you understand? It was amazing in WWE, and I just do not know why it had to just be released like that, because I felt he should have been allowed for a number of time for him to just express himself well in WWE. Because after Rey Mysterio, I do not think that we've actually seen somebody with same style, same dresses and stuff like that, apart from Callisto. But now that Callisto has been released, well, I just really hope that WWE know what they are doing. Now, the last on my list is Sami Joe. This came as a shocker because we felt Sami Joe has come to stay, because Joe has that stance, or it made us remember Yokozuna from the 1980s, and we feel Joe was probably the Yokozuna of 2000s, but I guess that is not what WWE is saying. And I feel releasing Sami Joe is going to be a big mistake, because we need somebody with that big, you know, that big stance. We need somebody with that charisma, that undeniable big size. Just as we had Big Show, we had Great Khali, we had Yokozuna, we had Umaga, and the rest of them. But now that Joe has just been taken off the picture, I really hope that WWE had a better plan ahead. If you remember, Joe had to leave in-ring competition because of the injuries he sustained some months back, and he has been a commentator, you know, for WWE, but I guess it's not enough being a commentator. They actually wanted him in the ring. Now we've come to the end of this video. Do well to share with me in the comment sections which of these superstars really hit you so hard to have been released. For me, I feel the 3 big mistakes they made is that of Mickie James, Sami Joe, and Callisto. And where do you think these superstars will probably go? To me, I feel they might be porting straight to AEW. Is that about that? I really hope that you enjoy yourself. Pasco said très très important pour moi that you do. See you when you see me. Bye.